Well, in today's Baby Talk segment, we are discussing our little ones and how they are susceptible to motion sickness on those long car rides and airplanes. But there are things that you can do to help, and Ginger McCalin from Minute Clinic is here with all the details. Thank you for joining us as always.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So let's talk a little about this because you go to grandmother's house. It might be a long drive. The kids are kind of getting a little nauseated. What should you do?
First of all, if you know that they have these problems, you want to make sure that they're not reading or not watching movies on the way, because that extra motion that they're watching can also cause the problems to be further. You can give them things over the counter like Bonine or Dramamine 1 hour before you go on the trip if you know that this is possible. Most of the time you don't know, though. When it's children ages 2 to 12, it happens the most. So if it does happen, then you want to have them stop what they're doing immediately, close their eyes, try and lay back and relax, open a window because fresh air really helps. Sometimes there's smells in the car, like if you've got food along the way or something. Other smells can cause it to be worse. Okay. So you want them to lay back, relax, fresh air. It's also good to pack some ginger ale and some crackers to help settle their stomach.
Okay. Now, what are some of maybe the symptoms? What would be something that a child would complain about if it is heading into motion sickness?
Okay. Well, the reason that it happens is because you get these signals come into the brain from your inner ears, eyes, muscles, joints, and when all these signals don't match, then it can make you feel nausea, dizziness, and even headache and sweating.
Wow. Okay. And so if it does get to a point of severe, as far as motion sickness can be, what would you do at that point?
If it gets severe, again, you would want the child to stop immediately what they're doing.
Stop, relax.
And if that doesn't relieve it, then you're going to want to stop, make a pit stop. Again, if you know that your child tends to get car sick on longer drives, either break the trip up or consider giving them some Bonine or Dramamine before you start the trip.
Okay, so just a couple of things, and those are over the counter. All right.
For something more, if that doesn't work, you can come in and we can give you prescription strength patches that you can put behind the ear 4 hours prior to travel. That works really well if you're going on long trips, planes, cruises particularly.
Oh, yes, yes.
The other thing to watch for is try to make sure that you're in an area that isn't moving as much. On a boat, that would be middle of the boat, at the water line.
All right. Well, thanks so much.